guys, this is Melba and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you the Passion Planner. Now, a little bit about me. I've actually been using the Erin Condren Life Planner for about 4 to 5 years. Well, at the beginning of this year, I decided to go ahead and stop using the Erin Condren Life Planner to give this planner a try. And the reason I did this is because I wanted something that would help me outline my goals and achieve my goals a lot easier. So that's when I decided to go ahead and give the Passion Planner a go. And now that I've been using it for the entire year, I'm ready to give you my thoughts. And what I'm going to do is, first of all, show you how the planner is laid out inside. Then I'm going to talk about the pros, the cons, and at the end of the video, I'll go ahead and give you my overall thoughts and whether or not I'll be sticking to this planner or going back to Erin Condren. So that being said, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So a little bit of information about this planner. This planner is in the A5 size. It is the compact version of the planner and it retails for $30. Now, unlike a lot of different planners that you might see in the market, this one is book bound or leather bound. I don't know how to call it, but it does not have a spiral and it's actually very compact. It's very easy to carry in your purse because of the fact that it doesn't have the spiral on it. That being said, when you open the planner up, you have a section for you to put your contact information, and then you jump right into the section that talks all about setting your goals and how to organize this. On the next page, you have your passion roadmap, and as you can tell, I covered it up with some blank roadmaps here so that you don't see any of my information. But this pretty much allows you to map out what your goals are throughout your entire lifetime, your 3-month goals, your 1-year goals, and your 3-year goals as well. And then on this next page, you have your first passion plan, which allows you again to get into more detail about your goals and how you intend to achieve that. On the page following this, you have the planner setup, which tells you all about how the planner is set up and it gives you examples on how to best utilize the planner. Now, once we go ahead and go into the months, you have something that looks like this. Now, I actually got this planner in February, so if you're looking at it now, that's why it looks very, very empty for January. But you have your entire section here to lay out what you have going on, and then you have a section right here at the bottom for your to-do list, and a blank section right here for you to create your mind maps. Now, once we get into the week at a glance, you have something like this. And the week at a glance starts at 6 a.m. and it goes all the way down to 10:30 p.m. so that you can go ahead and outline what you have scheduled at that specific time. You also have a section to write down what's your focus for the week and good things that happen during the week. I actually really enjoyed using this section because it's just a good little way to remind yourself of what you're thankful for and what good things happened for you. At the bottom of the planner, you have a section for personal to-do list and your work to-do list. And on the bottom right, you have a blank section for you to go ahead and draw or write down anything that you see fit. Now, at the end of each month, you have something called a monthly reflection. And in this reflection, you pretty much write down everything that you learned, the mistakes that you made, and what you intend to do differently in the following months. And this is actually one of the things that makes this planner very unique because it gives you an opportunity to see where you can do better and make changes, positive changes in your life. And at the end of all of this, we have some blank pages so that you can go ahead and keep track of anything that you would like. Okay guys, so now that we've taken a look at the planner, we're going to talk about the pros and cons, and at the end, I'm going to go ahead and give you my overall verdict. So starting off with the pros, one of the things that I really love about this planner is that it's very compact. Of course, I did get the compact size, so that may actually vary if you get the full size, but I really love that I can throw this in pretty much any of my bags. It's very easy to carry to work, and it was very easy to carry to school as well. I also like the fact that it looks very professional, so if I take it to a meeting with me, it's not very flashy and it looks appropriate for work settings. Another thing that I really like is that it has an emphasis on keeping track of your goals. A lot of planners out there, Erin Condren included, don't actually have a formula laid out for you to write down your goals and accomplish them. So that's one of the things that makes this really unique. And if there's something in your mind, something that you're really trying to work on, this can definitely help you get there. Along with that, I have to say that I really enjoyed the monthly reflections. I will say that sometimes I forgot to fill them out, but the monthly reflections are really, really cool as well because it allows you to reflect. It allows you to reflect on all of the things that you did poorly and the areas that you have to improve upon. The next pro about this planner is that it's very minimalistic. So if you're the type of person that likes to color code and that likes to add your own spin on your planner and your own personal touches, then this really allows that to stand out. And my last favorite thing about this planner is that it actually has little quotes on every single week. So to give you an example, there's a quote right here on this side, and that's just a nice little way to motivate you and keep you encouraged throughout the week. And now moving on to the cons. One of the things that I did not like about this planner is that I found the roadmap, which is this part right here, to be very small. I don't know if I just went crazy and wanted to write down absolutely all of my goals, which the planner actually tells you to do, but for me this space was not enough and I found that I was piling things on top of each other. So that's one of the things that I really, really didn't like. I also thought that the first passion plan was a little bit too small and I couldn't actually add all of the branches and all of the connections that I wanted to make between all of these sections. Another thing that I didn't like about the planner is that the sections right here that are divided in hours are also too small. And my handwriting, I don't think it's unusually big, but I feel like at least with the compact version, you have to write really, really small in order to get everything inside of those lines, which honestly was a little bit annoying to me at times. Another thing that I didn't like, and this was actually on the pro list as well, but I didn't really like that it was too minimalistic. It's going to sound strange, but the fact that it's minimalistic can be a pro and a con. It's great in the sense that you can put your own personal touch, but at the same time, I found that the planner wasn't as colorful and sometimes I would just forget to use it. I wasn't as excited to use it as I was in using my Erin Condren planner. The Erin Condren planners are so lively and they have so much color to them that you're actually excited to use them. And this planner is more serious. It means business. It's all about your goals. So that being said, I personally really, really like this planner for goal setting, but I will not be repurchasing it anytime soon. I actually went ahead and ordered a new Erin Condren planner for 2019, and I'm very excited to switch back to that. I do love the portability of this, and I love the intention behind it. And at one point, I would love to try out their full-size version because that may actually end up working out better for me. But at this point in time, I just don't feel like this planner is the right fit for me. So if you're all about goal setting, I definitely recommend that you give this a shot. Don't let me discourage you from trying this out. What I would suggest though is I would suggest that you download their free printable guides. As I showed you right here, I have these sections covered up and I actually printed these from their website. The owner of this planner, the creator of this planner, has free printables. So before you actually commit to buying anything from them, go ahead and download those printable guides. You can download the full-size version or the compact version and see if it works for you. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and make your purchase. This planner is relatively affordable, so if you are looking at getting a new planner, it's definitely worth a shot. It's not as expensive as Erin Condren, so that's another pro there. But yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys. I have a bunch of videos on Erin Condren, so if you're interested in seeing those, I'm going to go ahead and leave them linked down below for you. And yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!